which car I wanted to take, and I was like, I just have some fun and take the Pagani out today. I don't feel like moving the SVJ. It's already hard enough to get in. I hit my head every time. Pulling out the Pagani and then driving is not doing all that right now. But I do have plenty of options right now. I got a couple cars that are getting wrapped. McLaren's getting wrapped. I have the Wraith and the Cullinan getting fixed. Both those had damage. You guys saw that in the video the other day. And then the i8's in the shop. But we're gonna go over to the warehouse right now. I'm gonna take the SVJ, my vehicle of choice. But I just wanna kind of alliterate to you guys that if you just lock in and work your ass off for the next couple years, this is all waiting for you. All of this, the cars, the lifestyle, the houses. I'm in escrow for another house. Like, I want to show you guys that very soon. I'll show you my warehouse that literally is like 10 grand a month. Like, all of this shit is waiting for you at the top, but you gotta want it. You gotta want it. There's no excuses. I motivate you guys. I teach you guys. I do everything for you guys for free. It's time to lock in, baby. Damn. This Pagani too. Oh yeah, baby? Oh yeah? Oh, shut the garage. Oh. Okay, and just to show you guys before we even go look at the warehouse, I want to show you guys kind of all my numbers. And this is why I love Legacy so much, because it's so simple to track your progress and see where you're at. If I scroll down, I can see that my balance is now $102,000. My consistency is obviously still 100% because I have to trade for 5 days consistently. That will drop every single day. And then I can see my profit target, 2,400 has been hit. I need to get to 107,000. This is my progress so far. Max loss limit and daily loss limit. We're looking very, very good, man. Very, very good. So as I continue to push through, we'll keep watching the dashboard and I'll go back and forth between that and the actual trade itself. But I mean, guys, this is the place to trade. This is the place to trade. I have never seen a prop firm operate at a degree of this level. This is easy to use, simple to use. You got everything you need right here, and I'm gonna get funded and make some money with it. It's actually fucking cool. And again, if you guys just visit legacyfundandfutures.com, discount code MAMBA is gonna get you 25% off. You guys can also do the same stuff I'm doing. I'm teaching you guys how to do it. We're doing it live. It's very, very simple, but you know, you just gotta want it. You just gotta want it. Okay, so I'm officially over here on the main account. As you guys can see, we have $100,000 balance. Guys, this is literally TradingView. Oh, I need to get into this buy before we even get into this conversation right now. So I'm gonna get into this buy and I wanna show you guys exactly what I'm looking at. As you guys can see, clearly we're at a very strong resistance zone. Price is starting to push above that resistance. My overall analysis here is that it's going to break out and push even further. I mean, I'm a breakout trader. It's what I do. I look for breakouts. But again, what I wanted to go over before I was rudely interrupted by this potential trade is the fact that this is quite literally TradingView and MetaTrader put together. I can literally place resistances. I can hit buy, I can hit sell. I can do all of these things right here from the actual platform. I see my P&L. I can draw my trend lines. I can literally do it all right here from the same platform. I don't have to go over to TradingView. Oh, okay, price is pushing out. Let me go to MetaTrader now and do this and that. No, it's all right here. Super seamless, super beautiful, easy to use, easy to do. And I love it. We're currently up $800. My goal right now is to try to make about maybe 3 grand a day, 3 grand tomorrow, and $1 grand on Wednesday. Because what that does is allows us to, for one, get funded, but we don't break any rules. We don't breach the account. We don't make too much per day. We don't risk too much per day, and we can get funded nice and fast. So P&L currently is up about 950. I need this to break out just a little bit more before I'm happy closing this. The only concern I have with this trade currently is that we're a little overbought. The only thing that scares me is that we're overbought. I don't want to see price just say, you know what, we're overbought, we're exhausted, bam, we're break back down. That's not what we want to see. So it's a good start though. Great start to the account. I may end up closing this position here in a second, but I'm gonna go pee in the meantime, and hopefully when I come back, we're up 15 million. All right, not the candle I wanted to see here, but thankfully, typically when we see breakouts, we do have retracements. We'll come back, we'll retest, and then, not always, but hopefully, push back above. Not a good candle closure. It is the 1 minute. See how the 5 minute looks. Oh, 5 minutes still chilling. 5 minutes still chilling. It's a really big candle right here, or big wick, I should say. Big rejection wick, which I'm not the greatest fan of, but overall, I still think price could pop right through. We could just be taking out buyers real quick. Bam, everyone's out, and then we push back up. But we'll see. I don't want to be any more negative than probably about 1,100 because I want to shoot for $2,200 on this win. So basically a 1 to 2, nothing crazy. Okay, so we came down exactly where I was like, oh might want to get out of this trade. However, right before we ended up pushing back up, we were like probably like a cool 1 to 2 strokes down before I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut my losses here. So stand strong, stop loss didn't get hit completely, and now hopefully we can push this thing back to the upside, but you never know. You never ever know. So here's the thing, right? You gotta have a strong mindset. And one of the biggest things with day trading is if I'm willing to lose $1,200 on this trade, I need to be willing to hold out and make $2,400 and actually go for a 1 to 2. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be successful. Like I could sit here and say, oh, I'm up 1,800, let me close this. But I was willing to lose 1,200. So if I'm gonna go for a 1 to 2, I have to wait. I have to wait. Now, sometimes it might bite you. Sometimes you might lose. It is what it is. If you're not willing to be mentally strong and hold out for those 1 to 2s when you say you're gonna go for a 1 to 2, you're never gonna be a good trader. So I need to sit here and wait until I'm at $2,200 profit, then close the trade and actually capture that 1 to 2. Okay, does that make sense? So I will sit here now and wait. We're almost there, just about there. A couple more pushes. We have a really nice candle closure here as well, which was really nice. I'm gonna close that out. $2,500 profit right there. So as you guys can see, that's how you do it, right? I was willing to lose 1,200, so I gotta be willing to hold out for that 2,500. I could have held this for even longer, but we obviously can't make too much either if we wanna, pass the account in the right way and not get breached. So I'll take my $2,500 for my first trade. We're currently at $102,444 on the account and on our way to getting funded. Again, be patient and be willing to go for those 1 to 2s fully, not just on the loss, but on the win as well. That's my advice for you today. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go look at my warehouse, see what the completion's looking like so far, come back in a little bit, and we will go back at it again. I got something for the guys working on the deck right now at the warehouse. We'll play them a nice little song. Legacy prop firm.
You ain't never had the fast investigation. You ain't never had the barrels on the date. You a bad bitch, daddy got a sperm. I got pounds, I got keys, and you shopping. I said lean, I know green, ain't no Watson. I'm a fucking life, cause I'm toxic.
Say, the other day, somebody said, well, why the f you always wearing that star ring? A motherfucking star, baby. Why the f else would I be wearing it?
Catch up, little nigga.
All right, let's see the update of the warehouse. Here we go. Oh shit, that's a staircase, man. So, I mean, I don't really gotta explain it, I guess, but basically, we're gonna have a staircase that goes up to an upper deck. You're gonna see basically little, what is it? Whatever protects you from falling over the edge up there. You're gonna see a computer screen, a little chill spot. It's gonna be the trade station up there. Down here is gonna be a huge flat screen TV, couch setup, super chill area. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna basically just be a little trade station slash car garage slash warehouse. So, I only got 2 guys in here, but I got something for them. That'll motivate them to keep going. Come on now, this is kind of nice. You get that car view, like we'll be up right here. Like, I mean, speaking right because of how cool it is. Trading setup here, boom. Take a trade. Oh, I'm up 200 grand on NASDAQ. Let's go, close that position, come over here. Look at my accomplishments, my cars. This is very nice. All right, whoever's editing this, make it look like I jumped off. All right, cool, let's go down. I'm gonna end up closing this just at about, got 91,500 out of it. Look at the reversal candles. Absolute supreme trade. My goodness, bro. I missed it on my legacy account too, like an idiot, but I am up $2,000 on my legacy account. I'm about to get funded and all that good. Jeez, bro. Target 3 just got liberated. All right, guys. So I actually just got done trading with my live trading group, and yeah, this looks beautiful. Ended up hitting a target 3. However, I did not take the trade on my actual legacy account. We're getting a pullback. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this off here for our second trade of the week. It's now the next day. Taking this quick sell position. Let me confirm it and create the order. Thought I already did. And we'll see if we can get this pullback to end up pushing back down. But It was a very, very good day in the trading room, and we killed it. We absolutely killed it. Everybody made money, profitable. You know, everyone's excited and happy. If you guys want to join my live trading room where you can just copy all my trades and hit 1 to 3s like it's nothing, hit the link down below. It's only $39.99. You can join, you can copy, and get involved with trading without having to learn and do all the hard stuff that comes with it. But we're gonna see what happens here. I do expect this to continue down. As you can see, we have reversal candles here. Price not like pushing back up, pushed down once again, and it did break through a support, which is really nice right here. And now we are kind of pulling back. So I do think price could still come down to these levels. Not really a lot to go off of if we look left, but it's just a bearish market today. That's all we're going off of, really. It's just the fact that it's a bearish market, and hopefully we can get this W here. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, I sat here for as long as I could. Price is just not moving. It's not moving enough for me. It's just kind of consolidating. You see this huge candle, but I'll take the $355. It's not a horrible move. We're obviously closer. I'm gonna come back later and trade for sure too, but we're at 27.93 on our way to being funded, and our consistency has gone down as well because we took another trade today. This will go below 50% and we'll be good by day 5. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll come back in a little bit. We'll find another position, and yeah, I love that this is moving now that I got out. All right, guys, it is officially, I'm not gonna say the next day because we already traded a little bit earlier today, but it's part 2 of the next day. We're up $355 for the day. I want to aim for a $2,800 win or so, around that number. I'm willing to lose $800, try to shoot for about a 1 to 3, but first of all, let's draw up our price action and see what we have. The account growth has been very nice. We haven't taken any losses yet. All I really want to see is a breakout, whether it's to the upside or the downside, doesn't really matter to me. Overall, we could continue to the upside, break above this resistance and fly, or of course, we could break below this little bit of a support zone range we have here. It looks better on the 1. As you can see, there it is. And if we do break below that, well, then I'll take my sell position, and then hopefully we can break out of our trend line as well. But very, very simple setup. Gonna just pretty much sit here and wait. Either way, we're gonna find a breakout one way or the other, and so be patient, relax, you know, just do what we gotta do, and pretty soon we will be taking a trade. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are officially starting to break out. I'm gonna take my buy position right here. Let's go ahead and create this order. We are officially in a buy. Now we're just gonna go ahead and wait and see what happens. Price should continue to push up from here, I would think, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're at a nice little past resistance and pushing above, so I feel good about it. We'll see. Just averaged out my order a little lower here. Come on, nice candle closure on the 1. That's a nice candle closure. We closed above. That's what I like to see. As long as we close above, we're good. Should be able to pop up here. Gosh, we have a lot of room too. We could potentially see the highs up in this area. Wouldn't be a dude? That'd be a nice fat trade. Don't need all that, but that would be a very nice trade. We could see price also reach this zone here. There's a lot of different zones to go off of, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this position here. We're at $1,000 profit, which is beautiful. We're in the zone. I don't know if price really wants to push past this zone. It's struggling just a little bit. I'm happy. We're up 1,300 for the day. I'm gonna pretty much just look at the market and try to find another trade. I don't feel done yet, but you never know, right? You never know what opportunities might come, and I think it's very important that you keep your eyes on the charts, especially as a scalper trying to get funded. You got all these things going on. Keep your eyes on the chart, because you never know what opportunity you might miss, or if you get out too early, you might notice that you could have made more money you should have held, and now you're... Okay, so price did end up, in fact, rejecting those highs like I assumed they would. We could have gotten a little more profit, not much. Okay, I didn't need to freak out like I did. Hey, apologies, but now I see this little support, right? Price already rejected those highs. Now I see the support zone. If price can come back down, break through the support, price action continues down this way, I will happily sell. However, if price does break above the recent resistance here, then I will probably rebuy that position back up. So kind of just a little waiting game once again. We're currently up $3,700 on the account, which is very nice. I have to be very careful too, that I don't want to overtrade on any of the days. Obviously that's detrimental to the account and getting breached and everything, but we're still good. Consistency 65%. We're up 3.74%. Everything looks really good still, so we'll be fine. I just got to be careful. Again, I can't overtrade. I can't make too much, and you know, you just got to play it safe when you get with these funded programs and make some money. But it's all good. I will go ahead and do 15 and we'll wait for our next position to arrive. All right, so I'm gonna be getting back into this trade here. Very nice buy setup. Waiting for this to retrace maybe a little bit. That's a better entry right there. Oh gosh, that's actually a fire entry. If this candle sticks, if this ends up breaking back below, I might actually get out of this position. But if this candle can just retrace a little bit up, oh, it's gonna be a nice move to the upside. We'll see right now. I don't like, it's playing with the resistance a little bit right now. Like I said, if this breaks back down below and closes, I'm out. I'll get out, I'll take my loss. It is what it is. But I'm hoping that this thing just jumps from here. Still have nice highs we could reach. Okay, decent candle closure. I don't like this next candle coming in. Oh, hold on a second. If this doesn't retrace, then we're out. If this doesn't retrace, we're out. We still have this area I can hold up here. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I'm gonna give it a couple more chances here. It is a 1 minute candle, so it should be done soon. It needs to be a big retracement. I need a huge wick right here on this support. Okay, we take that. I really want this to close green. Little Fibonacci zone, nice support resistance zone here. Okay, we closed green, which is nice. Not that it really gives a shit about what I like or what I think is gonna be respectful here. That was a good candle closure again. Nice push right here. That's what I wanted to see. Now, obviously, okay, we're in a very strong resistance zone now. I may close here once again, get some more profits, wait for a retracement. I'm gonna close at 280. Just decent. It was decent. I would have lost $100, so that's damn near a 1 to 3 as well. I'm going for 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s all day. This thing could still fly. I mean, I literally have eaten this up though. We took this here to here, and now we've taken this to here. I mean, we're eating this move up. I will wait and see if we can find another, but for now, 1,600 on the day, 104,000 again. I don't want to make too much and get myself in trouble here and blow the entire account, but we're killing it. We're absolutely killing it. Consistency is getting closer. Max loss still good. Profit target is 7. We're pretty much there, right? We're pretty much there. So we'll wait. We'll see what we can find. If there's another move today, I'll take it. If not, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll finish this up. Take our last 2 trading days after that, minimum trades, and we'll be funded. We'll be funded, boys. Let's get it. We are back for day number 3. Day 3, let's get it started. Let's finish this challenge strong. We're currently at $104,000. I'm gonna go ahead and mark up some resistance and support. We have resistance, obviously. I like the zone here. I think if we can break below here, I will take sell positions. The reason I like, or I favorite sell positions currently is because we're overbought, in my personal opinion. We're overbought. We've kind of been pushing up for a while now. Of course, we could see continuation of the upside like we did yesterday. We took nice buys, but overall, I do think we're a little overbought and I do prefer sells. However, if price pushes above that resistance and wants to continue up, you got to respect the markets, man. We're here to adapt and trade the markets. They're not going to adapt to us. So whatever the markets give us, I'm willing to take and we'll go from there. But for now, I'm going to wait and see what goes down here. And hopefully today is the day we can finish up this challenge. And then tomorrow and Friday, I'll just do like a minimum $3 trade so I can get my my consistency and all that perfect. And then minimum trading day is done. And yeah, we'll be set. We'll be ready to bang. So we'll see what happens here. Sit back, relax, and we'll see what happens. So as we break out of this trend line, I could wait for it to break out of support as well, but instead I'd rather take this trade here. Of course, it changes so often on what they allow me to trade, but I'm gonna sell market here at 10 contracts, and we're gonna let this thing push. I like the fact that it's pre-support, right? We still haven't hit support. It wouldn't broke past support. Sometimes I would wait and say, hey, probably makes more sense to wait for both, right? However, because of the current consolidation and the size, just the sheer size of this candle in general, I'm gonna actually get in here a little early. Now, I'm willing to lose about $1,000 on this trade. What that means is I need to make 3,000, okay? Because I'm aiming for a 1 to 3. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I feel very strongly about this trend line break. Now, if we just push past the support, this thing's gone. I already know and feel that it's gone. That's what I feel in my heart. But once we break past the support, we're gone. This thing should potentially reach, and I'll show you a couple levels I believe we're going to reach. This will be the first level here. But I also believe, I mean, I'm not going to be able to hold this for this long on this account, but on my main account, I will hold this down into this area here. typically. But again, I'm not gonna hold it for that long on this account. See, we're at the support now. Nice, strong bearish candle. We need this to continue to push. Guys, the way I trade is so simple. The way I trade is so simple. And you know, for you guys who want to get a legacy account, because you see how easy it is to use, the system's amazing. The way you can trade, the way you can view your trades, just all of it's so simple. Go to legacyfundedfutures.com right now. Discount code MAMBA. It's a secret discount code for you guys. It's gonna get you 25% off of any sized account. This is the account that I'm currently trading with, so you could pretty much get the account for 240 bucks or so, something like that. I don't know what 25% off of 300 is, but you get this for 300 bucks. Or less, obviously. You get your profit target of 7K, and you know, these are your numbers right here. Super easy. But let's see what happens with this trade. I believe this thing's going to continue to push, and we are going to hopefully be able to, God willing, finish this challenge and get ready to get funded. I also think being patient, being calm, being relaxed, all of those things are very important when you trade. A lot of people will be like staring at their screen right here, freaking out like this. For me, it's like, okay, I'm in this trade. I know what I want to do. I can back up out of my chair, keep a nice chill tone in my voice, put on my pinky ring, put on my matching rose gold bust down Richard Mille, and then I can simply just get up and just start completely shaking my ass. All right, 1 to 2 secured, $2,100 on this trade. Nice little 1 minute. I'll show you guys why I'm getting out of this trade. This is gonna be typically, not always, but it could very well be what we like to call liquidity. So if we end up getting a liquidity grab here, right, supply and demand wise, like you can see, look at that rejection to that zone, and this pushes back up, I lose. And I don't want to lose. That's not what I'm here to do. So I'm going to take my $2,100, 1 to 2, I'm fine with that. And I'm going to live to see another freaking day. So I still have to trade for 2 more days. I could come back tomorrow and get my final 1,000, or I could find it now too. Really just depends, I guess. But either way, we're killing it. Regardless, we're killing it. We're on our way. We're $1,000 away from getting funded on this account. I'm gonna hit refresh on this so we can kind of see my thing. I'm 106,000. Oh, my current consistency is perfect, baby. Well, we're 1 away from that perfect zone. So tomorrow's trade will put us there, and we'll end up being, look, see why I got out? If I'm not the best trader in the world, I don't know who is. I don't know who is, but we're up 6,000. Haven't taken any losses yet. This thing's pushing back to the upside. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and we're gonna finish up the entire session trading, and that's it. I'm getting funded. Exciting. I cannot wait for a withdrawal. All right, guys, we are here for our final day. I'm on the 1 minute chart. It is currently Thursday. We've been trading for 4 consecutive days now. The goal today, make 1,000, finish up the challenge, and then tomorrow I'll take 1 more trade, minimum trade, just so I can hit my minimum days. I'll get funded, and then next week, well, I mean, still part of the same video, I'm gonna actually trade and make some money and withdraw. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm very excited for this. I usually, you know, trade my own capital. I'm not used to getting a prop firm and passing it, so I feel accomplished. I feel very accomplished doing so. We're consolidating a little bit in this little zone. Price needs to push out to the upside or down to the downside in continuation. Either way, decent volume, just very sideways. We have these nice spikes, but then it moves sideways. So I do know that because of the way we're in this consolidation zone, once we do break to the upside or downside, we should be gone. Like, it should just take off. But we'll sit here and wait for a little bit. Once it's ready, we'll take a trade and hopefully finish up this challenge. Okay, so right now the market is giving us more opportunities. As you can see, we're in this downward trending channel. We have the tops drawn out, the bottom drawn out. We just created a new form of resistance. Not only are we at that resistance, but we're also at the top of that channel. So if price does decide to come and break out of the channel, it'll also break past this resistance, giving us 2 reasons to buy. Well, honestly, 3 reasons, because we're oversold. We've been selling off all morning and price kind of is due for a buy. Does that mean we'll get it? No, not necessarily. As you can see, previously we had this resistance as well, came above and then came right back down and sold off. So just because we're due for a buy doesn't always mean the market's going to give us a buy. In fact, it could just continue and sell off for the next 3 days for all we really know. All we can do is take a best educated guess and sell or buy depending on, you know, breakouts and stuff like that, and just be prepared to close right away. But we are at the support again. We're respecting the support again. If price does decide to break through the support, I will sell. Again, if price comes back up and pushes past this zone, I'll buy. That's pretty much where we're at. All right, prices right now back at the support. If we break through here, I'm gonna take a sell, but it's having a crazy time breaking through. I also don't want it to break through, fake out, and come back up either, which is obviously a possibility, but we're trying, man. We're trying to find this position here. It's just price is respecting the shit out of the zone. I was like, if I hit sell, it's not gonna sell right away, right? I need to be able to confirm. No, that could be a wick. No, that was a wick, see? That's why I didn't confirm yet. Gotta be patient sometimes. That's a push. That's a push. There's our sell. All right, we're in the sell position now. We'll see what happens here. We need this to keep pushing. We actually are below our actual support. Of course, if this candle does come back up, then it would have been another rejection, but it's a risk that we're willing to take here at this zone because we're pushing below. Price seems to be wanting to show continuation. We'll see. My goal here, obviously, make $1,000. There it is. There it is. No way. All right, we've done it. We've officially done it. I mean, I'm $50 short. I could take that tomorrow. I mean, whatever, just to make myself feel a little better here. I'll scalp this, get this 50 bucks real quick. I don't need much, but we'll make it happen right now on this. I think it's gonna continue, so I'll take one more sell position and get ready to flatten the position. Bam, another 600 bucks. There we go. Just like that, we have complete, whoa. Did it flatten or not? Whoa, that was weird. Okay. $107,000. We've made our 7 grand on the account. If I go over here and refresh, everything's done except for we need one more day of trading. As you guys can see, we're up 7%. Beautiful current consistency. Profit target has been achieved. We just need the max loss limit, whatever, daily loss limit. So these just have to stay good for the next 24 hours. Tomorrow I'll take a minimum trade and we will officially be done with the funded account. We have gotten funded. We've gotten funded and I don't think we took a single loss on the account, which is fucking beautiful. Appreciate you guys for watching me get funded right now. I will come back to you guys when I have my actual funded account and we'll make some profits, do a withdrawal. Life is good. Life is good, man. But it really is that simple. I told you guys from the beginning, it's a very simple thing to do, man. You go to legacyfundedfutures.com, you get your account, discount code MAMBA gets you 25% off. You take simple trades, you stay patient, you use my strategy, you get funded, and just like that, life starts to look a little brighter than it did last year. All right, so obviously I just got funded and I'd like to show you guys a little bit of my students' results today. We obviously trade, I trade live every single day, $39.99 per month. You can copy all of my trades. So everything you just saw is copyable all in this room for only $39 a month. And to show you guys kind of where they've been at, we have Julius here who made $1,300. Vancity made $2,400 this week. We have my boy, Casper, crazy name, made 500 bucks today. 12 grand, 1,100, 1,400, 800, 800, 100, 6 grand on the week, $1,000 today, 1,200 today, $3,000 today. So we're talking about you paid $39.99 and you made $1,000 your first day in the room. I don't think that's rocket science. Maybe it is. It's a no-brainer. Join the kingdom. Link in the description. See you guys on Monday. All right, guys, I just realized when I hit refresh earlier, it went from active to pass. So I went over to my achievements, certificates, and realized I've officially passed it. I thought I had to trade tomorrow. Well, it's not like Forex minimum shit and all the harder things that Forex prop firms kind of make you do. However, I love Forex. I trade indices every day on my live account, but just the ease of futures prop firms is just ridiculous. So as you can see, certificate of achievement, Anthony Alvarenga. There's gonna be a lot of people who are like, well, oh my God, you also run Legacy, so you got funded with your own prop firm, yada, yada, yada. Guys, just because I help run Legacy and promote Legacy and push for Legacy, it was made by traders for traders, and it's the best prop firm around. I just want to show you guys that. It has nothing to do with, well, he's the owner, how of course he's gonna get funded. I could literally go get funded with any prop firm, but I'm not gonna push another prop firm. I'm only gonna push the prop firm that actually is here for you guys, helps you guys, is in your best interest. And again, you saw every trade I took. So for anyone who has to say that, cut it off now. Means nothing. You guys saw every trade happen. I'm literally going to get funded and then I'm gonna make some money, request a withdrawal, and the company is gonna send me a withdrawal either way. So again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup here. We have the achievements and yeah, it's very, very nice. I could download this, I could share this. Whatever, I'm not gonna share that I got funded, but super simple. Next step, make some money. All right, guys. It's not just Mamba, it's Funded Mamba. That's how I expect you to address me moving forward. Funded Mamba. We have officially been upgraded, as you can see. Bang, 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 chicken wang. We go over to Legacy. Here's our account right here, 100K fresh. We're actually breaking out of a support, and I'm probably gonna end up taking I'm just gonna take the sell position while I talk, but beautiful trade. I'll take my sell position. Bada bing, bada boot. There's our first trade on the account. Again, I wanna show you guys what account I chose. I chose this one right here. The reason I chose this one, 90% profit splits. Beautiful. I can make 5,000 right now and withdraw if I really wanted to. It gives you the most freedom, and of course 90% profit splits is absolutely unheard of anywhere in any prop firm history, and for me it's easy. I make 5 grand, I keep damn near all of it. It's kind of how I like to trade, how I like to do things. Now if you guys would like to also get a prop firm account with Legacy Funded Futures, which I highly recommend because of the ease and how easy it was for me to get funded, make sure you guys go over to legacyfundedfutures.com, use discount code MAMBA, and you'll get 25% off of any challenge, whether it's Elite, whether it's Rise. I recommend Elite. I mean, you can get a challenge for as little as 75 bucks, but I recommend this one right here. It's the one I'm doing. You guys can go with whatever you want, wherever you're at in life. Everyone's in different positions. This is where you go though. Legacy Funded Futures, 25% off. Let's go ahead and watch this trade, see what happens, and hopefully pop out with a withdrawal. And just to show you guys what it looks like, as you can see, we have an active funded account. Funded right here, active. One trade so far, obviously the trade that we're in currently, which we're up $100. Very nice, man. This platform's, it's so nice, so easy to use. You got your current consistency, that's obviously gonna change, but it's just so nice. So nice, man. I love it. I love this platform, man. Link will be in the description for you guys to get started, and we will go ahead and keep on trading, man. Get a withdrawal. Price is moving a little slow. I'm gonna close out here, $200 profit. I'm gonna wait for this next zone, just in case price does retrace and retest this support zone up here. I'm gonna wait for this next zone. If price breaks below this support zone, then I'll go ahead and sell off here once again. But for now, I wanna wait just because price is moving very slow, and I don't wanna risk too much. I could have just put stops to break even, but I'd rather secure a couple $100 here and then potentially push. My overall plan, honestly, on this account is probably just to make, maybe, depending on the day, obviously, there's gonna be losses and stuff involved too, but potentially just make about $1,000 per day and be happy with that. It's about $4,000 a week, 16,000 a month, which is very good for anybody who wants to live even a fucking overly decent life. Especially considering I only had to pay $299. Obviously you guys can get 25% off, but for me I paid $299, and you know, it's easy to kind of sit back and say, wow, I'm making 16 grand a month after spending only $299. It's wow, yeah. It's micro numbers spent to make big boy numbers monthly. Getting funded is just, it's an absolute beauty of a privilege that we now have. When I first came up with trading and stuff, there was no getting funded. There was nothing like that. We didn't have the opportunity to get funded. There was no such thing as funded accounts or prop firms, you know, especially in the very beginning. It was, you have to use your own capital and that's it. So it's a blessing that we now can come on here and get funded for 300 bucks and potentially make 16 grand a month for the rest of our lives. So pretty cool, but I'm gonna sit here and just kind of observe and watch what happens. Okay, price is floating around that support zone. I actually want to take the sell position here, and the reason being, I don't want to wait for it to break. I already figured it's gonna break. I want a perfect entry. Figured I'd get a perfect entry if I enter as it's pushing, not after it's already pushed through. Okay, so that's why we're gonna sell off here. Order filled up here. That's a nice order fill too. Price is super overbought. We have a lot of selling power now, which is fine, right? We have selling power. We may see a little retracement, but I do believe overall we're gonna push down into the zone and even past that. I think my stop loss I'm gonna try to place mentally probably just above this. And then potentially, well, I don't know though. I'd like to take profit down in this area here. It's another significant zone. We'll see as time goes what I really want to do. We're currently up about 160 bucks. Price is pushing good. We have a little rejection to that previous support, but let me tell you guys something. It is never a bad time to light yourself a cigar, man. We're celebrating the fact that life is good. We got funded. We're sitting here and watching these profits rack up before we go ahead and request ourselves a nice little withdrawal. But man, it's always good to just slow down, enjoy life. Thank God for another beautiful day. Another day above ground, another day that wasn't promised, but another day that's here. Hopefully work out in our favor. All right, guys, I'm having issues here. I'm gonna close this trade out again. We're not moving the way I need it to move. I'm gonna go ahead and look at NQ just to see if we can find anything better. I'm not having a lot of luck here with US 30, or I should say YM. I'm gonna move over to a different pair, see if I can get something going on here. I mean, it's not horrible. We're down 20 bucks, which is nothing. We've lost nothing yet. It's basically like we've not traded, but we'll see what happens. I wanna see what this push ends up doing for us. See if I can slide in a quick buy and make some quick profits on NQ, because YM is just a little too slow right now. So A little too slow. Beautiful cigar, by the way, guys. Rare pink by Arturo Fuentes. All right, since I'm on the 1 minute, I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Start to push. I'm gonna go ahead and take this buy. If we can get this candle to just go above, there it is. And there we are. We are now buying. Here we go. We'll see what happens. We're on the 1 minute. We're pushing above. We'll see what happens. This would be nice if we can get this to push to hopefully our first zone that we're really looking to capture profits at would be this area here. That would be quite wonderful. Nice candle closure there. 5 minute looks decently healthy. This one can come back and retest for all I care. It's a great candle closure. We need price to come up, break past the next support zone, and hopefully skyrocket even higher. That's the goal right now. Currently up 630 bucks, which is nice, but gonna hold tight here and hopefully the price just keeps pushing our way. We're pushing 765. There we go. Now we'll wait to see. We're currently up $765. We'll see what happens here because price is now retracing. We end up taking a good amount of profit here. Price is now retracing. See if price wants to push back above or do what I initially thought it would do and sell off. So we'll keep an eye on this. We're up 765, guys. This is how I scalp. I do this every day. I scalp like this every single day. If you guys want more videos like this in the future where I teach you guys how I super scalp and I scalp throughout the days, I'll give that to you guys, okay? Just let me know if that's what you want. A bit of time now. We're still just getting these random candles. We have the bullish here, 3 random candles, 1 bearish. Now it looks like a bullish coming in. A lot of consolidation here. We're still stuck inside of this channel. I'm waiting for price to push out either to the downside or the upside of the quarter. Oh my gosh. How did I miss this freaking candle? I'm gonna create the order on that drop and see if I can get it to push back up. That was the candle I needed. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close the trade here. And there we go. We're pretty close to that resistance. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait to see if we test that resistance. I'm okay with just stopping here. Made my $1,000 for the day. Beautiful trade overall. Not a horrible day. Definitely take that. $1,000 a day definitely keeps all my bills paid. It doesn't. I might have like 200 canned bills, but it would for you. So get yourself an account. I'm gonna go request a withdrawal, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see the process of getting a withdrawal and pretty much just go and do $1,000 a day. Now, I do want to say, if you guys would like to see me continue this series where I make $1,000 a day and do withdrawals and show you guys what it's like actually having a prop firm account and being funded and trying to make money and make a lifestyle out of it, let me know down below and I'll get that for you guys as well. But for now, we got funded. We made $1,000 on our first trading day, and it was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now let's go ahead and go for a withdrawal. All right, guys, it is officially day 2. As you guys can see, price is already moving. I got to get into this. I'm going to kind of get into this and explain it in a second. But basically, we're going to be buying this position because of the breakout on YM, as you can see. Oh, we're pushing. I'm going to literally flatten that. Okay, so there's how you make $750 in literally a millisecond. Now, the reason I'm going to be taking the trades, I'll show you guys exactly why I took this buy really quick though, and then I'll go over it. Resistance here, price started to push out up in this area. We bought, price gave us a good spike, we closed. Simple as that, very simple. In order for me to withdraw, I have to first have 5 trading days with consistency. I'm going to be aiming for about $400 to $700 per day over the next few days. I made my big chunk of it yesterday with a $1,000 win. Now $400 to $700 over the next, like I said, 4 days, well now 3 days, will allow me to have my consistency in check and on point, plus a very nice withdrawable amount, so that way I can withdraw a few $1,000s and show you guys how easy it is to not only get funded, but to make money while funded and keep up with that consistency rule. Now, a lot of the way that I trade, I've talked about this so many times, is off impulse pushes. Like right here, we had resistance, we pushed above slightly, took my buy position, I got my spike, and I got out. Price would have retraced on me and went this way, I would have got out right away, waited for it to repush and got in again, and potentially only have made 500 instead of 750. Either way, I would have made profits. It just depends on how much am I going to make. Very simple. I'll come back tomorrow, I'll do it again, we'll get through this very quick, and then I'll go for a nice little withdrawal at the end of the week and show you guys what it's about. All right, guys, it is officially day 3 trading on the funded account. I just need to make a few $100s here just to kind of get that consistency right and have a nice withdrawal at the end of the week. But we're looking at YM. Price is pushing like crazy. I do believe there's going to be some continuation here. I'm a little nervous about taking this trade just simply because it's been pushing for so long. But I want to wait to see what happens around this little wicked area. If I go on the 1, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We have a little tiny bit of support that I think price could potentially push through. And again, we just need a quick sell right off that push. Obviously, we could buy back up, but I think we're going to see that happen. There it is. We had our spike. We had the spike we were looking for. I could see price pulling back into this area here because that was a spot where it kind of shook a little on the way down as well. So that'd be nice to just pull back up to that area. Right to that zone, 345, we'll take that. Could pull back all the way up, like I said, it probably wouldn't. But that's what we needed right there for the day, 345 anyway. So very simple, very quick. All right, guys, so it is officially day 4 of trading on this legacy account. We're pushing already, man. Again, these are gonna be quick trades. I just need to get in these trades, make my profit, and then I'm done for the day. It's already pushing. I'll break this down for you guys really quick. You guys can see we have this horizontal line here. Realistically, the breakout kind of starts down in this area. As you can see, we are pushing up. Oh, flatten. There it is. That's all we needed. Once again, I'll show you guys why I took this trade. Very simple. We have support, we have resistance. We started to push up, bullish candles. I waited for a couple candles just to make sure that we're pushing. 1, 2, 3. Got in on that push, took our profits. We're good. We made our 300 bucks. Tomorrow we need to do it one more time and then we're eligible for our first withdrawal on the account. And just to show you guys my current metrics on the account, we're up $102,000. We're up $2,281. We're about to hit our consistency tomorrow. That's why we have to take one more trade. Very, very simple. Legacy's the best. I've been telling you guys since day 1. This trade's probably gonna boom. I'm actually taking this trade right now on my main account. I got in a little earlier on my main, but I'll show you guys where I'm at. See that? So currently I have about $85,000, something very, very light, but I'm gonna probably close this trade here and call it a day. All right, guys, so we are on the final day of trading our legacy account. We are one trade away from being able to request a withdrawal, so I'm gonna look for the best setup possible. Currently in Vegas still. Friday, don't expect a lot of volume or movements or even respect. I like the way it's forming right now for a sell position. I would love to take a sell if it starts to break below. We're just consolidating a little bit here, so I want to make sure that we have enough volume to take that to the downside, at least back through this zone here. So we also again could buy. We could also just buy right up past this and move to the upside. So really just depends, but at the end of the day, it's what we do. We wait, we watch, and we execute. Better entry. That is ridiculous. I'm closing out. Okay, so that was absolutely insane. This is actually why I don't trade on Fridays typically, especially on my main account. It literally barely moved and $1,000 spike, right? We made $1,000 in seconds. I was only projecting to make a couple $100, but because of the way the market conditions were, well, I don't trade Fridays, especially at freaking 9 a.m., but I just wanted to make sure I can get my withdrawal out. That happened. So again, I only trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on my main account. Typically don't do that. I also looked away for a second and then I looked back and price had just completely plummeted. So I got a horrible entry. Probably could have made 3 or 4 grand on that trade. We'll deal with it. We're up $3,700 on the account in total. Our trading days have been hit. Liquidity is good and consistency has also been hit. We are now officially able to create a withdrawal order and yeah, we made some money. Some money on a funded account. All right, guys, we have officially done it. Yes, we are donezo. We got it. We got a little withdrawal ski and let's go, man. We made $3,734 on the account. We hit our consistency, 36.4%. Equity, 3,000, 103,000, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Achievements, payout. It's time. After all we've been through, the last 10 days, this has been a 2-week challenge, a 2-week video. We are finally requesting our payout. We're eligible for $2,754. I want all of that shit. I'm not leaving any in here. I want my money and I want it now. Hit rise, hit confirm. Success. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. Maybe something for my girl. Please. Maybe not. Maybe something for my cameraman. Maybe not. I might just put a down payment on a yacht. That's a good idea. Think they'll take 0.003% down with a 600 credit score? So I'd like to show you guys payout approved by Legacy Funding. Legacy Funding Futures just emailed me for a payout approval. We're one step closer to getting paid out. And then if I go over to my Rise account, after all is said and done, we have $2,478 with 60 cents in the balance. Congratulations, you have done it. I think it's gonna be faster if I do USDC through Coinbase. So I'm gonna actually send the money via Coinbase instead of US transfer to my bank. I don't know how long it's gonna take for that. So I'll connect my Coinbase really quick. I'll send this over and we'll see what the process is like. Balance 2478. I'm gonna go 2478. Processing. Now we just wait. I think it's gonna process for a second. Success. Okay, a withdrawal has successfully been submitted. So Very easy process. You just connect your Coinbase account, click withdraw, it goes straight to your Coinbase, or you just enter your bank info and they can send it straight to your bank if you'd like that instead. Within seconds, literally within seconds, we just received $2,478 USDC. So I spent 200 bucks, got my account, traded on the account, got funded, traded on the funded account, and just withdrawed $2,400 all in the span of 10 days. So I turned $200 into $2,500 in literally 10 days from a funded account. It's that easy. So I'm gonna come out here on my patio, just relax and really celebrate the fact that we just did a crazy accomplishment. We got funded, we did it fast, pretty much record-breaking time got funded, fastest amount of time possible. Shout out to the markets for being great, being amazing, and helping us out there. And then we went and made a bunch of money, got the withdrawal, and we're just living life. I always tell you guys, man, one of the easiest ways to make money as a trader is to get funded. You don't have to trade your own capital. They have ways now where you can fucking just pay 200 bucks and have $100,000 to trade with. And luckily for you guys, with discount code MAMBA, you get 25% off of any of those accounts right now. So click the link down below, join Legacy, got you covered, and get funded. Get funded, man. It's 2026. Getting funded has never been easier. And it's just a celebration, man. It's a celebration for all that we've done. Outside of just the funding, bro, the things we've done in life. Let's celebrate life and celebrate all the things that I've done to get to the point now where I have the ability and the skill set to even go and get funded that fast and make money that fast. It's a beautiful thing. Not a lot of people have the ability to do so. Thank God there's tools now where you can get funded and have a bunch of capital and make a bunch of money, because when I first started, there wasn't any opportunities like this. You know, there wasn't ways to get funded and have a bunch of capital spending such a small amount. So I sit back, I have this beautiful, beautiful cigar. Look at this view. Let me just show you this view really quick, man. We're getting funded in one of the best places you can possibly be. I mean, come on now. We're right here in Vegas, man. That's another thing that I absolutely love about trading is that you can do it anywhere. You can do it in any city. You can do it on a plane. You can do it on a train. Shit, you can do it if you got underwear stains. It really doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, best thing I ever did was become a trader. And I hope you guys make that same decision. I hope you do it the right way. Get a Legacy account down below. See you guys next time.